Hey, speed demons. Welcome to Outlaw Bodycam, where street racing meets intense police crackdowns. Brace yourself for high-speed chases and adrenaline-fueled action. This ride will get wild. Trooper Nathan Williams is in for a wild night. 3 supercars, 2 Dodge Challenger SRTs, and a Mustang GT are tearing down the highway like it's their racetrack. Williams knows one thing for sure. There's no way he can stop all 3 at once, but he's got a plan. Instead of hitting the lights immediately, Williams uses the darkness to his advantage. He stays low profile, inching closer, catching their license plates before they even realize he's there. The question is, do they know he's on their tail? Once Williams locks onto their tags, it's go time. He flips on his lights, hoping at least one of them will play nice. The black car slows down, maybe out of guilt or fear. But the white one, that driver sees the challenge and takes off like a rocket. Williams floors it, pushing 140 miles per hour. But even with his foot on the floor, the suspect's car vanishes into the night. Williams may have lost this round, but he's not walking away empty-handed. He's got the tag number, and that means one thing: this racer isn't getting away clean. Tracking the vehicle to a nearby apartment complex, Williams rolls up with backup, ready to end this high-speed charade. The squad moves in, prepared to impound the suspect's prized possession.
Well, I saw y'all go by. I was sitting at McDonald's, and so I saw y'all go by, and he's like, hey, they just got off Maumelle exit. I'm like, well, I'm at Morgan. Like, nobody's got off. And so I got off at White Oak, and one of our officers, hey, there's a matte color Charger going the wrong way on the on-ramp. And so I was like, dude, I'm right here. Where is it? And then our sergeant's like, hey, he just passed me doing like 90. And so he ducked off the first spot.
Well, the license plate doesn't match, so it's going to sit in tow until he...
Sadly, the footage cuts off before we see the grand finale, but one thing's for sure, those reckless drivers likely got a not-so-friendly knock on their door, courtesy of the Arkansas State Police. And here's the kicker: street racing in Arkansas isn't just a slap on the wrist, it's a Class A misdemeanor, the most serious kind. If you get caught, you're looking at up to a year behind bars, and a fine that could cost you more than just your pride, and $2,500 or more. So was that joyride worth it? Racing a McLaren at 150 miles per hour is one thing. Doing it drunk at dawn on November 12th, 2017 is reckless. Dwayne Pope was tearing through Alpharetta, Georgia, pushing his car to 155 miles per hour in a 65. An officer on Georgia 400 caught him on the radar and immediately lit him up.
Okay, hold traffic. I can't see a tag. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see both of your hands. Where are you headed to so quickly? Let me see your hands. Keep your hands up. Where are you headed to so quickly? Okay, why did you not stop when you saw my blue lights behind you? You didn't see my blue lights. Alright. Alright. 340, can you start speaking over there? Alright. I did get you the radar device. You do have a right to an accuracy check of my device, alright? You understand that? Alright. I got you going 155 and a 65. Alright? Alright. How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight? Not much? How much is not much? 3 drinks? What time was that at? Tell him to move along, please. Do you know this person? Alright. 3 drinks? Alright, you're all over the road as well. Failing to maintain your lane. Alright. I got behind you. I turned my blue lights all the way back.
At first, the McLaren kept pulling away, as if Pope was considering running for it. But then, in a surprising move, he pulled over. The officer approached with caution, not knowing what to expect. She wasted no time and said, "How much have you had to drink?" Pope didn't bother denying it. "A few drinks," he admitted. That was all she needed to hear. He failed multiple field sobriety tests and refused the breathalyzer, sealing his fate. He was arrested for DUI, excessive speeding, failing to maintain his lane, and driving with an expired tag. To make matters worse, officers noticed something alarming. His brakes were still smoking when he finally stopped. From 1997 to 2013, the Ford Crown Victoria was the ultimate police car. Even today, spotting one on the road makes you think it's an undercover cop. But on May 9th, 2022 in Georgia, GSP Trooper Moore saw an old Crown Vic with dark tinted windows and knew something was off. A quick U-turn confirmed it. A street race was in progress. As he closed in, the Crown Vic driver swerved into an empty parking lot, hoping to shake the trooper. Bad move. There's a reason GSP retired Crown Vics. They don't outrun Dodge Chargers.
car! Get off the car! Get off the ground! Get up!
Fucked up my car, bro.
Justin 1095.
You messed up my car.
Traffic control.
The 26-year-old Conte Brown driver was arrested for fleeing and multiple traffic violations. Officers also smelled marijuana, and his glazed-over eyes didn't help his case. Trooper Moore likely added a DUI charge to the list. Brown was taken to the hospital for a blood test and treatment for minor scrapes before being booked into Mogi County Jail. Lesson learned: a Crown Vic might look the part, but it won't outrun the real deal. On July 20th, 2024 in Clayton County, Georgia, a GSP Blackhawk Division trooper patrolled I-75 North when a black Dodge Durango SRT blew past at 97 mph and kept accelerating.
Black over 972.
Black Hawk 9, right?
75 northbound, passing Old Dixie, North Carolina tag. Victor Charlie Echo 3867 is going to be on a Dodge Durango SRT. Black over 9, you can show us in pursuit. 75 northbound, coming up on Forest Parkway.
Just make notifications to 106 traffic light. 25 north to Forest Parkway. Please, 135, traffic is light right now. Northbound 75. Forest Parkway coming up to 285. Speed 126. He's getting on 25 looks like. 9, if you take him off the road, go ahead. No, 285, stand by for east to west.
The driver, John Tavius Hood, cranked it up to 140 miles per hour, weaving through traffic in a desperate attempt to shake the GSP. Bad idea. Once the Blackhawks are on your tail, there's no outrunning them. Hood tried his luck on an exit loop at nearly 80 mph, but the stolen Durango couldn't handle it. He lost control, spun out, and slammed into the sidewall.
Identify GSP. Going 25 west from 75. Speeds are going around the curve. Speeds are 50 right now. He does 41. Hit the curve, 41 curve.
Getting on 285, stand by for east to west. West, 285 west. Go ahead. Go ahead and notify GSP. It'll be 285 west from 75. Speeds are going around the curve. Speeds are 50 right now. He just 41 at the curve, 41 on the curve. 41 roll over.
His passenger, identified only as D. Foster, at least had the sense to tell officers he was carrying a weapon in his pocket. Turns out, it was stolen.
I got a gun on. Oh,
I got you.
I got a gun on.
I got you. What a gun at?
It's in my
I got him.
pants. It's in my pants. It's in my pants.
Hood was arrested and booked into Clayton County Jail, while Foster was released later that day. It's unclear if any charges stuck. One thing's certain, hitting 140 miles per hour won't make you untouchable. It just speeds up your arrest. Running from the cops never ends well. But on April 1st, 2024, a biker in Independence County, Arkansas, thought he could outrun Arkansas state troopers on two wheels. Trooper Ethan Sanders got the call. The suspect was tearing through traffic at 90 miles per hour. With the chase headed into Kern County, Sanders moved into position.
Made about 105.
Highway 45, speed 117.
132, dispatch, I'm in pursuit.
Calling for it. It's a black rock rocket. No LP, white male, gray shirt, blue jeans.
126,
The bike's going about as fast as they can.
Okay, all of y'all don't...
Before you in front of it, you really slow down and do a lot of it. Terminate for one contact.
My buddy's doing good right now, Sheriff. I got P-42 behind me. P-42 go ahead and pass me.
Radio Tower Road, you're cut off. Y'all terminate at that road.
Dispatch, we just passed Radio Tower Road. 40 to the airport, I'm behind the bike. 43 trying to block it.
40 to Newport, I'm behind the bike. 43 is trying to block it.
We're not going to leave the county uncovered. I'm in the ditch. In the back of my gas.
Y'all right up the city limits. You can't get him started once y'all terminate. Say units if you're back on the road at that Concord terminal.
Do you have a tag on it? It doesn't have a tag, sir. Alright, if you're in Cleveland County, cancel, because that's...
CMS comments added.
I'm 10-4, Independence County, but over.
Racetrack, give me a ride there real quick.
When the biker tried to slip past, Sanders cut him off. That's when the suspect made a desperate move, taking the chase off-road. It didn't last. Back on the pavement, the pursuit picked up again. From another cruiser's dash cam, you can see him ditch the bike and sprint for the woods just as Trooper Brandon Truan arrives. Didn't matter. Police tracked him down and dragged him back to the road. Why did he run? No clue. But like most runners, he probably had something to hide.
Newport, it appears he's going to need one for the motorcycle. Stop camera and restart.
The Cobra Unit, an elite crime-fighting team in Clayton County, Georgia, was disbanded in 2021, but brought back in 2023 after a spike in violent crime. On July 13th, 2024, a Cobra Unit deputy patrolled College Park when he spotted a dirt biker pulling a reckless stunt, standing on his seat instead of riding safely. Rather than stopping, the biker flipped off the deputy and hit the throttle, turning a simple violation into a high-speed chase through Clayton County.
Towards Fulton. Hold on. Turning on Southampton.
Are you on Southampton?
Turning on Godby. Towards Fulton. Godry Road, eastbound back into the county, blue dirt bike, black male, black hoodie.
Cover one, we're in pursuit of it, Southampton Road. Black male with a black jacket, blue light. We're in pursuit of it, Southampton Road. Black male with a black jacket, blue light. Turn that box There, taxi supervisor, let me know about the sheriff. Go ahead, we'll do that Alright, you keep going at third, but we're on that Godby Road on that fourth pole.
Alright, going through 2001 Godby. Making a right on Southampton, 2001 Godby Road. Now we're coming out on 314.
Coming out on 314.
Back up to Godby Road. Black male, black pants, black hoodie, black helmet.
We have light traffic, reckless driving for the charges. Everyone that plays black will let you know about the sheriff, please. Coming up to Norman Drive, still on West Avenue, we are 145. Traffic park light. Struck a patrol car, so now we got hit and run. Going on Crest Ridge Drive. Alright, on Crest Ridge Drive.
When officers finally caught and cuffed him, they learned why he might have run. His bike wasn't stolen, but wasn't registered or insured. He also had a Glock 43 handgun, which wasn't reported stolen. One thing's certain, he turned a bad decision into a much bigger problem, to prove a point. In Little Rock, Arkansas State Trooper Trevorris Tatum was patrolling Guy Springs Road when a dirt bike rider pulled a bold move, popping a wheelie right in front of him. Tatum didn't hesitate. He flipped around and hit the lights and sirens, but instead of stopping, the biker hit the gas, kicking off a high-speed chase through the city.
Austin on rear.
That's 95, this one.
He's in the back of headquarters.
That's looking from your back side.
And back toward Garage Springs.
This one's coming back towards Garage Springs.
He's southbound Garage Springs.
Okay, southbound on Garage Springs. Okay, left on baseline.
I lost him out here. Piles on parking lot.
That's 25, this one.
People are looking at a vehicle description. I'm just east of his location. It may pass me.
It's a
Yeah, we're getting up there.
We're westbound of 90.
This one's coming westbound 90.
Okay, split vehicle.
stop.
There's 2 units involved.
There's 3 units. Back on the service road.
Temper.
Stop, state police, stop.
Okay, but don't take someone searching.
That's 25, this one.
42, they're up. And it.
Temper, we're 1063.
60 at Little Rock, we're back 30 eastbound, past some baseline, speed's 100, traffic's light.
Temper, copy. 30 eastbound at baseline, traffic spot.
We're westbound, coming up on Otter Creek, speed's 70, 90.
Temper.
Getting back on the service road, Otter Creek.
Temper, back on the service road.
Go break that parking lot.
Tatum struggled to keep up as the rider weaved between buildings, using the urban landscape to his advantage, but Trooper Will Cash, stationed nearby, spotted him cutting through a parking lot. Officers chased him into an open field, but then he was gone. The dirt bike slipped through a fence opening, vanishing like a ghost. No ID, no arrest, just a wild stunt and a clean getaway.